One of the most important things that Locke gave to us was a theory of truth. Now, he's not the only person who's held this theory, but his name is often linked with it, which is called the correspondence theory of truth. And in simple terms, the correspondence theory of truth says this, that truth is that which corresponds to reality. That's a very simple idea. In our day and age, it's an idea that is under attack every moment. Because this concept of truth says that truth is that which is real, and it is therefore objective. That what is really out there is not dependent upon how I feel about it or even how I perceive it, because I am not the author of truth. I am not the one who creates reality. I encounter reality. I meet reality, and I have to respond to things that are really out there apart from me. And the pursuit of science and the pursuit of truth is the pursuit of discovering the real rather than the imaginary or the fictional. Today, we hear people embracing relativism and subjectivism, saying truth is whatever I think it is, or whatever I want it to be. See, Locke would have no time for that kind of thinking. That would make real science impossible, because the world would then be according to GARP. That is, it would be one thing for you, another thing for you, and a third thing for you, whatever you want it to be. As I've told the story before about the woman I was discussing the existence of God with, and she said to me, "Do you believe in God?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Do you find that meaningful?" "Yes." "Do you pray?" "Yes." "Do you sing hymns?" "Yes," and all of that. She says, "Well, if you find all that stuff satisfying and meaningful," she sounds like a modern day Pascal, she says, "then for you, God exists. But for me, I don't find any meaning in worship or in singing or in praying. That stuff leaves me cold. I'm not interested in it. I don't feel any psychological need for it. And so for me, there is no God." And I said, "Well, what I'm not talking to you about here is religion and its emotional impact on me or on you. I'm talking about the question of the existence of a being who exists apart from you and apart from me, who, if there is no such being in reality, all of my praying, all of my singing, all of my emotional satisfaction surrounding it does not have the power to create such a being. And likewise, if you're indifferent toward that being or cold toward that being and are turned off by prayer and music and all the rest, your personal attitude toward this being does not have the power to destroy him." I said, we have to at some point come to the question, is there a God out there or not? Is there an objective reality that we call God? Now see, Locke would understand what I'm saying here. He's saying truth is not preference. Truth is not a subjective inclination in an individual's heart, but truth is that which is real, real apart from me.